What's going on, guys? So got another video for you today, and today's video is going to be quite special. Actually, thank you to Joshua Couleras, you motherfucker, for tagging me in that 100 rep squat challenge. So what I'm going to do is take on the challenge and accept his offer of completing the 100 rep squat challenge with 60% of your 1 rep max. And I'm just running some errands right now really quickly. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to head home, get some food in me, get some carbs, hydrate well, and head to the gym, and we'll see how that goes. I'm actually planning on doing my previous work sets for squat, which I'm working up to an AMRAP with 405 today. And then I plan to do to drop it down to, I think it'll be around 295, and get those 100 reps in. So stay tuned, we'll see how that goes, and I'll see you guys at the gym. Okay guys, here's my pre-workout meal. Gonna hit this, rest, kind of chill a bit for like an hour or so, then we'll go to the gym. I have 400 ounces, oh my goodness, 400 grams of cooked jasmine rice, just measured cooked, so it's going to be like, I'm thinking it's around 120 grams of carbs. And I have 6 ounces of cooked, these Tyson cooked chicken breast strips, because I've been too fucking lazy to cook my own shit. And here's my favorite teriyaki sauce. If you guys have not tried this Kikkoman teriyaki based and glaze, y'all need to get on this shit and try this shit out. You can look at the macronutrients, the mackies here. 36 grams is 11 grams of carbs, so I'm just gonna add that much. Oh no, my scale fucking turned off. So you guys can see the slow-mo action of me pouring this shit on there. Look at this. So it looks so delicious. Oh my gosh, I went a little over. Uh-oh. Doesn't matter, it's just a snack. So there's what it looks like. And we're gonna eat. And we're gonna squat. And we're gonna get a good pump. Right, babe?
We also got the rice cake is going down. Chocolate flavor bit.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to my 100 rep squat challenge video. Thanks all to you, Mr. Joshua Couleras, you bastard, again for tagging me to accept this challenge. But here is my first work set with 405, doing 5 reps. And you can hear Joe Sullivan in the background giving me some cues to remember, keep in mind. Although I'm wearing headphones and listening to music, so I really can't hear what he's saying, but it's still helpful, and it makes for a good motivational video. These actually felt pretty good compared to how my squats have been going the previous couple of weeks, in the sense that my knees were not bothering me nearly as bad as they have been in the last couple of weeks for some reason. I'm still not really sure why that was the case, but this is the first time I put 405 on my back in a couple of weeks, and the previous time that I had 405, or here you can see whenever I walked the weight back, how slow it actually takes me to walk the weight back, so I just wanted to leave that in there. But the last time I had 405 on my back, I went for an AMRAP and only got 3 reps. And then today I get 7, so that was about 3 weeks ago. So it's quite an improvement in that amount of time. And then here's my second set with 405, another 5. And as you see, these went a little bit more smoothly than the previous set. And usually that's the case for me for squats. The first work set, I guess I'm generally not as warmed up as I should be for some reason, despite doing many warm-up sets. So my first set is usually the slowest and roughest looking set of my work sets.
Let's go, Will. Don't stop. Right. Up. Yeah.
And then here's the third set, my AMRAP set with 405. And got some good old Born of Osiris playing in the headphones. One of their old albums, which is a fucking classic, amazing song to get me in the zone. And sporting the shirt, as usual, to help with that also. And these squats felt amazing. They felt significantly better than the previous two sets. As you can see, I just kind of descend faster, but I'm still breaking at the hips on the top of the lift, and even Joe said that these looked pretty good, so I'm gonna really try to focus on having my squats look and feel this way in the future. And for some reason, I have a bit of an imbalance between somewhere in my back and the fact that I possibly have a bulge disc somewhere. So you can see the bars a little slightly curved on each side, but that's pretty normal for me for squats. But for this set in particular, it's a bit more noticeable to some extent. But again, these felt fine. These felt very
So, I just got done with squats. I did 405 for my work set. Work sets today, I did 405 for 2 sets of 5. And then for an AMRAP, I got 7. And then I was gonna do the 100 rep squat challenge with 290 pounds. But I didn't. And what'd you do? I wasn't even watching. No, it's fine. It's already ruined from the moment I start recording. I didn't, and here's Joe Sullivan, just one of the strongest 23-year-olds in the world.
22.
Why do I always do that? 22-year-olds in the world, explaining why it's bullshit to do so.
It's
So Joe, take it away.
Specificity. If you want to actually be a power lifter in a hypertrophy phase, keep your reps between 6 and 12, because rep ranges are actually real, and anybody who says that they are a skinny try-hard idiot on the fucking idiot, or on the internet, on idiots.
But what about for bodybuilding? Do you think there's any justification to do something like 100 reps on squats for hypertrophy, even for a bodybuilder?
I mean, it could be argued that like mind-muscle connection, but it's still bullshit. I think, I don't know. I can't really speak in that regard because I'm not a fucking bodybuilder.
Well, as a bodybuilder, I'll say that sounds like a bunch of bullshit to me. And I'd rather do like 100 reps with the leg extensions because it's easier to get volume in.
I would agree with Will and Joe.
Yeah,
on this point.
There we go.
That's one of the biggest.
Spoken from a true bodybuilder.
Biggest motherfuckers.
Look at this motherfucker. Hit some poses right there. Future IFBB pro. He's got the nod of Evan Centopani back in.
So yes, there you have it, fellas. I backed out of the 100 rep squat challenge and went on to finish the rest of my workout because I knew that doing the 100 reps would negatively detriment my training for possibly the next couple of weeks. So I went on and did what I was supposed to do, and I'll continue making progress. And if anyone of you want to talk shit, we can take our shit talking and our challenges to the powerlifting platform or the bodybuilding stage and let our results and our gains speak for themselves there. So anyways, guys, hope you liked this video, and until next time, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe on my shit, and I will see you fellas later.